What's the only reason that holds you on to live the remaining of your life despite the fact you are depressed?
Scrambled fantasies that will never come true, but I cling on to them desperately because I know where I'd be without them.
My kids, I'm just arrogant enough to believe I'm the only one who can raise them right.
I'm afraid to commit to anything, and death is the ultimate commitment. Depression, I want to die. Anxiety, what if you die? I almost killed myself once. I couldn't do it, because I thought of my sister coming into my room to find my dead body.
To those who don't sleep naked, why?
I live with my parents. I don't want to accidentally roll the sheets off my body one night and they coincidentally come in.
Having my dick out makes me feel like I'm exposed to danger.
My dogs think my wiener is a sausage. I have children, who can't open doors.
I live in a block of about 100 people, each with different sleep patterns. If someone burns toast at 2 o'clock, I want to be prepared for when that fire alarm goes off.
Can't sleep with my tits in my pits.
Am always cold.
What rule was made because of you?
The place I work used to have unlimited coffee for their employees. 3 weeks after I started working, there was a sign above the coffee maker that stated that employees were limited to 3 cups a day.
The library started putting up signs about authorized computer activities because I remotely rebooted the computers of noisy kids over and over. To be fair, it was a library.
Students are forbidden to jump out through the windows.
What just doesn't make sense about the Harry Potter universe?
They are able to literally grow bones back from nothing but can't fix Harry's eyesight, so he doesn't need glasses.
Their entire justice system.
Also, Accio being a 4th year spell. You can tell that this is only because JKR didn't think of it till Goth, because this incredibly simple yet useful spell appears exactly 0 times in previous books.
What is your weird fetish?
Eating a girl out while she's on the phone. Pretty much watched the scene in House of Cards and immediately went, oh, this is totally my thing.
I really find it hot when a guy comes super fast. Not sure why, but there we go.
Hands. It's so mundane, but so many people find it weird.
I like bondage, but not in an overly dominant, hardcore, or strenuous way. I just like the idea of someone being comfortable and secure enough to be happy and relaxed when they're tied up and gagged.
I am a boss lady and I have always loved the thought of being eaten under an office desk while I hold a conversation with someone and try and keep a straight face.
Shy, inexperienced, and overwhelmed men. Seducing and directing them, maybe some denial, subtle humiliation or forced orgasm.
What's a film that the majority hates but you enjoy? Why do you enjoy this film?
Waterworld. It's just an enjoyable movie. People got so hyped before it came out that there was no chance it would live up to their expectations. But it's a good movie overall. Not the greatest ever or anything. But just a good movie.
Brothers Grimm. I love the Halloween/Sleepy Hollow aesthetic, quirky humor, and how it ties several of the Grimm stories into one storyline. Bonus points for Heath Ledger and Matt Damon.
Jingle All the Way. I like Bring It On. I even memorized the dialogue.
Little Nicky Macron / / Macron.
Do you believe the E and B is silent? Why or why not?
The second D is exactly 180 degrees out of phase from the first E and therefore they cancel out.
This man out there asking real questions.
Bees aren't silent, buddy. They buzz.
The letter B on its own makes a buh sound when spoken. So no, it is not. Edit. This idea has sparked some controversy. Names of letters and the sounds they make are different. Source: kindergarten.
I practice phonics, so no, you need those E's. B is the name of the letter, not the sound it makes.
You accidentally bought 1,000 of the last thing you bought and you cannot return it. How screwed are you?
Anybody know how to store 15,000 gallons of gasoline? It's Sudafed and I'm going to prison probably.
Chocolate bars. Guess I'll drown in them. Literally, that shit will melt real fast.
I hope the homeless like McDonald's.
I have 1,002 terabytes hard drives.
What am I supposed to do with 1,000 prostate massagers?
I would have 999 extra cat doors. Time to buy a bigger house.
What do you personally view as a scam that everyone accepts otherwise?
Credit repair companies.
The shopping channel. They just get some common product, slap a few mouthy salesmen on it with an infomercial and sell it for 10x the price. They're just screwing over pre-internet senior citizens.
When mom says if you tell the truth, I won't get mad. And extra large fleshlights.
Priority boarding for airlines. Personally, if I paid extra, I would want to be the last person on the plane. I sit down, we go. I wouldn't pay extra to make my plane time longer by 30 minutes just to have 100 people bump into me as they board.
Inkjet printer cartridges.
Your goal is to anger an entire fandom. How do you do it?
The live-action movie was better than the anime. Typically does the trick. Refer to 21 Pilots as 21 Pilots.
Go on r/Percy Jackson and say, yeah, I loved those movies. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just Magic, the gathering for Pokémon fans.
Actually, the writing on The Simpsons drastically improved after Conan O'Brien left.
Go to r/Stormlight_archive and say Muash did nothing wrong.